Welcome to the final part of my vintage Gibson repair story. After removing the broken neck and reconstructing the totally destroyed long neck tenon of this instrument, in this part you can follow the whole process how I glue in the neck into the body. If you have missed the previous parts, feel free to check out the link. It was really quite a challenge and a real adventure getting this instrument playable again. So lean back, relax, enjoy the video. Thanks for watching. There are a lot of people who are watching my Luthier content out there, and they're asking for more explanational voiceover commands, so I decided to give it a try. But please let me know, do you prefer more or less voiceovers? Feel free to write it down in my comment section. After a really time-consuming fitting process, this feels perfect to me. But my gut feeling says, hey Nick, maybe it's not a bad idea to install a 10 or 12 millimeter wooden dowel to connect the long neck tenon to the rest of the neck. And I made the decision to do so, and this is what you see next. Maybe installing this wood dowel is not really necessary, but it's all about the feel that you have as a craftsman. If you don't feel comfortable with the situation and you have the opportunity to change it, I will always recommend go for it. And what I'm doing here is I'm cutting a tiny slot into the wood dowel. You can get in real trouble if you're creating a vacuum situation and the glue has no way to get out. This happens if you have a perfect fit. So to avoid this, I always cut a slot before I glue in a dowel. And now this feels perfect to me. And now it's getting interesting. I want to show you a hidden secret. I've never noticed that before. Actually, I've never been in a situation bringing out a long neck tenon out of a Gibson guitar. So you can see these stamps. They made stamps before they glue in the neck into the long neck tenon. And this says October 1979. To keep it original as possible, I decided to write it down with my pencil before I finally glue in the neck. Here is something very important if you're going to make a huge glue job like that. I have learned and practiced that in my Luthier school, and they called it the dry rundown. There are so many important factors and measurements that you have to take care about. Is the alignment of the neck perfect? Is the neck angle perfect? Is the gluing surface perfectly prepared? And are there other issues that you have to take care about before applying glue to the joint? And the most important thing is time. A glue has an open time. In my case, it's about 10 minutes. I'm using tight bond glue. And you have to feel comfortable to manage all the clamping situations, bringing the alignment in a perfect position without getting under pressure and in a stressful situation. And this is what you have to avoid. And therefore, I decided to show you the dry rundown situation pretty detailed, because when the practice is done and it gets serious and I apply glue, I don't have the time to move the cameras to make a nice shot. But I will also try to make the real gluing situation in real time. And if you're still watching my video and my Luthier content is interesting for you, feel free to subscribe to my channel. And at that point, I will quote Rick Beato. I checked my statistics and I recognized that only 20% of the viewers are really subscribers of my channel. So to all the 80% out there, feel free to subscribe to my channel. This will really help me out making these videos. Thanks for your support. I get a spontaneous idea using the screw for the strap pin as a location pointer. And after a second successful dry rundown, things are gonna get serious. I'm marking the outlines of the maple neck with a black marker to avoid getting a white gluing line. And I talked to the customer and he told me not to do any touch-up repairs on the lacquer. So this is the easiest way to make the contact between the two surfaces as invisible as possible. And as you can see at the top of the neck heel, Gibson has done this before. And this is a common way to make nice looking glue joints on dark colored woods. And here we go. I tried to get this in real time on camera. Wish me luck. And this was quite fast and everything turns out perfect. And now I will let this clamp down and dry for about 2 days. So at this point, let me share you some thoughts about being a luthier and a craftsman. Repairs like that are really challenging, complicated and time-consuming. But there is no other feeling that you can compare with the feeling that you get if you check the alignment and it's good, if you check the neck angle and it's fine. And this is what I love most about my work. Simple as that. And now let's take care about the lacquer issues and finish up this amazing instrument. I called the owner and we talk about the lacquer situation on this instrument because there are a lot of scars and marks, like something is burned into the finish. I'm not really sure about that. And we decided not to make any lacquer repairs and just clean it up, put on some new pickup frames, make a nice leveling job and a setup, and then this instrument is good to go. So the next step will be fret leveling. If you're interested in the whole process, I've made a separate video about that. You can click the link in the right corner and see the whole process. So thank you so much watching this video till the end. This was really a repair adventure, and if you missed the first and the second part, feel free to check this out. Feel free to jump over to my Instagram channel. There's a lot of stuff going on there. And as usual at the end of the video, thanks for your support, thanks for watching my content, enjoy your life, make music, and see you the next time.